Hey everyone, it's Sunday evening at the end of St. Patty's Day weekend. Haven't been on in a couple days, or haven't uploaded a video in a couple days just because I had some family and friends that were in town, but still trucked forward as much as I could in this real estate venture. But today was definitely the most productive day between Friday and Saturday. This morning we saw several properties with a realtor that we finally landed on, and we're really impressed with them. They had a ton of knowledge, brought all the paperwork with them, ARV comps, and just kind of really set our mind at ease that they are real estate agents who have worked with investors before and have a lot of good input and experience. So that was reassuring. So we saw 5 properties with her today, and then we put offers in on all of them. I think all of them today. So that's a pretty crazy feeling. A part of you is like, oh my gosh, what happens if all 5 of them get accepted? But I certainly doubt that would happen. But today was the first time that I really got a lot of hands-on experience with a spreadsheet that my coach had given me, which was a profit, flipping, I don't know, basically a real estate flipping spreadsheet that's filled with formulas and such, and helped me understand better, if I'm going to get the cash from a hard money lender at 18%, that might change what my offer has to come in at compared to someone else. So anyway, sorry, Emmett. Please ignore that in the background. But yeah, so that's what we did this weekend. I reached out to all of the contacts from the RIA meeting that we went to on Thursday night because I hadn't had a chance to do that yet. And one of them was a hard money lender, and so I reached out to him directly because he said that we can get that process started, all the paperwork and such, even if I don't have a property at this time. So was glad to make that contact. For the rest of the evening, I'm just going to spend it reading. I haven't read in a long time. And I'm going to continue to work through my coach's book. And then I had mentioned a little while ago that I had bought a book that was about flipping and estimating flips, basically, as I'm very new to all that. So that's how I am going to end the night this evening. So I hope to have more to tell you tomorrow and throughout the week. It was just kind of an off weekend. Oh, and we did put Bandit signs out Friday night and picked them up a little bit earlier today, so hopefully won't get in trouble by the city or anyone else. So, oh, I should mention, on Friday afternoon, I got my first call from someone I had mailed on my probate list last Thursday, and she was not happy. No, she was not happy at all that I had reached out to her about that, and so that was my first experience with someone who was, pretty upset with me for reaching out and saying that I wanted to buy their house, but I consulted with my coach and learned that you have to phrase it in such a way that you are there to help them. You are trying to help them and get them out of a painful situation, and try to show them that it doesn't have to drag on forever, that you want to help, and if they don't want it, that's okay, that you don't mean any offense. So I was caught off guard when she called, so I will handle that better if and when that happens again in the future. But I'd rather see a happy probate call or one that actually turns into a lead whenever that happens. So anyway, I'm going to cut everyone loose, wind down for the night, but we'll talk to everyone tomorrow. Hope you had a great weekend.